Hello and welcome back to some Power Wash Sim as you join me as we're doing the Washroom. Uh, like always, I hope this finds you well, and if not, hope things get better for you. Yeah, I decided to do some more since unfortunately I got work all weekend, so that's fun. But all the same, I'm going to be doing this, and depending on how things go, cleaning all of this, we may or may not try out Call of Duty Cold War. So, we'll see if we do that or not. Kind of have to see how I'm feeling. But with that being said, I suppose we better get going. Yeah, we got soap if need be. Fortunately, we have the best power washer, so it shouldn't be too bad. Probably would have gone live sooner, but been a busy day. So, oh well. Alright, there we go. But yeah, at least I was able to stream at all. But yeah, it was definitely a busy day. Day off, but yeah, definitely was busy all the same though. Yeah, that's done. Okay. Yeah, just more or less errands and whatnot. So, oh well. I'm gonna try and do this hallway all at once if I can. But yeah, I hope everyone's doing all right. That may or may not watch this. Oh yeah, if you enjoyed this, feel free to let me know. By I don't know. Say like you watch this after I'm done. You feel free to leave a comment or whatever. Or if you rather not, hitting the like button will suffice as well. Hmm. 1 second. Huh. Okay. That's weird. But yeah, I can't remember how long it took me to do this when I played it, this level in particular, when I did it sometime last year. Plus, I can't quite remember what washer I was using. I'm sure I was using good, a pretty good one, but I don't remember. I mean, I could look and find it, but it's not really that important. But yeah, don't think I've said it on YouTube at all, but have been in a less than ideal headspace, shall we say, past few days. So that's why you've been seeing me play this game. a bit more recently because for me this is my comfort game. Because everyone has that game that when you're just having a bad day, it just helps you relax, settle down, whatever you want to call it. And for me, that's Power Wash Sim because it just helps me get away, in a sense, from what's causing me anxiety. And so that's why we've been doing this a bit more recently. Whereas I think for the last week, I hadn't played that much. I mean, I still would have played it eventually. But yeah, that was like one reason. On why I've been getting back into Power Wash. For a game that isn't a racing game, it'll be always one of my favorite games. Because generally speaking, I do tend to prefer racing games, but I don't play racing games all the time. Alright. But yeah, it's just something that I thoroughly enjoy. And I guess in a way it's therapeutic. Alright. Alright. Oh, nice. Very good. Now we'll do this section. Alright. Nice. Very good. Should I do the floor? I think we'll start with this side. That's not too big of an ask. Alright. Good, good. Uh-huh. Alright. Under here? Yep. Thought so. Alright. But yeah, having the best power washer definitely makes doing this a lot quicker and easier. You know what? Shop. Let's customize the washer. Prime Vista Pro. So we can do carbon, flour, gold. I think we'll do that one. Cha-ching. Clothing. I think back in the day I went with purple. And I think with this one I'll stick with purple as well. Outfit. Gloves. Which pair? Ah, yes. I did that one. And it got some cool gloves though. Um. Ah, here. Clothing. Okay. There we go. Hmm. Ah, okay. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. I guess. Anyhow, sorry about that. Ding. Alright. Let's get up. Alright. Alright. There we go. Very good. Alright. Ah, okay. I was like, what did I clean? Ah, okay. Alright. Do all that. Ah, some on that side. Ah, there we go. Okay. Alright. Almost done. Just missing a few spots. There we go. Good. Yeah, I don't think I had the best washer when I did this one. Pretty sure I didn't. Because it's going, feels like it's going pretty smoothly. So I'm like, I don't think I did. Alright. I was like, huh? Oh. Didn't realize there were some steps there. Well, a step. Because I'm like, huh? I'm moving up and down. I was like, ooh. Hey-o, Cake. How are you? Ding. We got the best power washer, by the way. So, oh, nice. So things aren't taking too long. I mean, I'm not finishing things in like 10 minutes, but going relatively smoothly. Oop, there we go. Huh, that's good to hear. And oh, okay. Yeah, for the longest time I haven't had a PC. So I've watched ETS2, but I've never played it myself. Looks like it could be fun. I know it's not necessarily for everyone, but yeah, it looks like it could be something relaxing to play. So if I was to play something like that, it'd probably be... I've mentioned it to Kate before, but a game called Derail Valley. Ah, there we go. Alright, what am I missing? Like, there it is. Uh-huh. Ding. Light's still dirty though. But yeah, Cake can attest that I thoroughly enjoy Power Wash Sim. Not sure if anyone else plays it. Well, from where we're from, Discord wise. That part I'm not sure. I think I've seen a few videos of Thief Sim, by the way. May as well get this ceiling. But yeah. Essentially, this is my comfort game, if you will. Guess I can't. Was there a ladder? I think there was. Maybe? Maybe not. Oh, there's a gnome anyhow. There's always a gnome. No, no ladder. Okay. Because I was going to clean up there, but I guess I can't get up there. Yeah. See? House Builder? Never played that one. May or may not have seen it, but I definitely never played that one. Basically, like the name suggests, you're just power washing stuff. And that's literally it. And they got some DLC for the game too. The first DLC that they put out for this game was free. And then their most recent one was a paid DLC. Ah, new job available. Carnival. Okay. But yeah, definitely a fun little game. Oh, okay. So that's... If you have to clean stuff, then yeah, is this clean? Yeah. Then yeah, I can see how you would think it's similar to House Builder. But yeah, like the name implies, all you do in Power Wash Sim is you get various jobs, tasked with cleaning stuff. Yeah. Yeah, and it takes no energy at all to play. It's like if you're having a stressed out day or you're just tired, but you're not quite ready for bed, it's something that literally takes no energy whatsoever to play. You can stop whenever you want. Like I could literally stop right now and then at a later date and time start back right where I left. Which is definitely a plus. Though, to be fair, I have a thing about if I start a job, I hate leaving a job like half done or whatever. Whether it's 10% done or 70% done, I Personally, uh, absolutely, unequivocally hate not completing a job whenever I'm streaming like I am. So while I'm free to stop midway through a job, it just irks me to no end if I don't complete it. There's nothing stopping me from stopping, but it's just, yeah, it's like I do not like stopping unless, God forbid, if like say if my internet went out. Though to be fair, even if my internet did go out, I could still finish it. It just wouldn't be on YouTube. But yeah, generally speaking, I always like to finish whatever location it has me cleaning. Like theoretically, I could technically, no, I could start on that, but oh, it would annoy me to not be done with this and then start on a different job. uh, but yeah, like I said, there's nothing stopping me. But yeah, that that inner voice in within me would not be happy. Not one bit. Like, I could do it. Maybe if I want to annoy it, I could do that. But, yeah. I do try to finish stuff. There we go. Get behind here. All done. Let's get up here. There we go. Let's do the other side. Alright. Oop. Come on. Toilet's almost done. But yeah, this might be the only location we do in this one, since the other one is the Helter Skelter. From what I remember, that one can take a little bit, but we'll see what we end up doing. Toilet. There we go. But it shouldn't be too bad since I have a pretty good power washer. But yeah, this place isn't too bad. I mean, obviously it's filthy as can be, but location-wise, like square footage, it's not that bad. Huh, nice. But yeah, making good progress. We're a quarter of the way there, so that's good at least. Let's do this. I think those might have been a little rusty. Maybe. Do this side. Ah, there we go. fair bit there. Okay, there. Now we need to do the floor. There. That's done. Ooh, this isn't done. Oh, almost missed that. Ooh, kind of forgot about the ceiling here. Oops. Oopsies. Alright. This should be good. That's good. Is that done? No. Ah. So that's wall. Ah, down here. In the corners. This side? No. That probably is the other side? Oops. Didn't mean... Oh well. Cubicle wall. No, that says washroom wall. Hmm. Hmm. Now where could it be? Hmm. Because like that's done. And that's done. But this... Huh. Where, oh where? Hmm. Huh. Okay. I mean, I didn't know where it was at, but hey, I'm not going to complain. Oh, that's good at least. Hmm. You know what? Alright. Do most of the floor. Anyhow. Alright. But yeah, we're definitely making good time so far. Definitely making good time. Let's do this wall. Okay. And as for the next DLC, I've never played any of the games, but it's supposed to be a Warhammer DLC. So that'll be interesting to see. It would be all new to me since, like I said, I've never played Warhammer. There we go. That's good. So not sure what sort of locations would be included. Okay. All right. And oh, cool. And once I do end up finishing the career mode, eventually I'll make into a video of all the time lapse cleanings that Power Wash does at the end of each location. Because I've already made, I did one for the SpongeBob DLC, and I think I put out I think yesterday oh, I think it was the Tomb Raider? Yeah, the Tomb Raider one. And then tomorrow I think the Midgar DLC time lapse is tomorrow. Then once I make my way through the entirety of career mode, I'll probably do all the career mode ones into a video. Not sure how long that'll be. Because the DLC ones, apart from the SpongeBob DLC, is only like 5 levels. Whereas, obviously, there's a lot more than 5 levels in the career mode. So, I don't know how long that one would end up being. I wouldn't think it'd be that long. But if it's like too long, I might break it up. But, it'll probably be a little while before that comes out. Because, like I said, I still need to do... Whoop, he's a now character. I still need to do the career mode. And definitely not finished with that, since we're doing this. So, we'll get there one day. Yeah, it's definitely curious. And if you've never seen them, basically, career. These are the DLCs. 3 so far. The first 2, like I said earlier, are free DLC. So once you own the game, they're free. And then the SpongeBob one was their first paid DLC. So I love the game, so I didn't mind paying for it. But yeah, they were fun. The first 2 are 5 levels each, and the final one is 6. Oh, nice. At least I didn't have to look for that one. So, at least that one was a bit easier. But yeah, occasionally there will be locations that it's like, while you acknowledge it's a game, it does make you wonder when you see how dirty they are. It's like, how on earth did it get this bad? It's like, every so often I'll be tasked with cleaning out a level, and I'll be like, how? Because at like one level is like a skate park, and it's like horrendous. It's like, it's like, how did it get this dirty? And there'd be times like that, and it's like, huh? You just left be like, okay. Do, 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 do. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Nice. Got that. Need to clean this pipe off. There we go. Clean the inside. Get down here. Alright. There. Very good. Guess we'll do the floor now. But yeah, the game's very straightforward in its objective. The only thing that would change is like obviously what you clean. Oh, good, good. But apart from that, it's pretty fun. Okay. But yeah, in terms of power washers, go to shop. Uh, you start out with this one, and each power washer requires like however much money and a certain amount of stars. So you could like have enough money for a power washer, but if you haven't gotten enough stars, then you can't buy it. But then you move on to this one. Then you got the heavy duty one, and then the best one in the game, which is this one. Then typically speaking, you are best off if you can avoid it, not buying equipment until you get the best one. But you got the different attachments for the different power washers, and you can use the soap, but then that's like more money that you're using on other stuff instead of saving up for the next washer. So, unless I can't avoid it, then generally speaking, I don't buy any attachments unless it's for the best one. As for the attachments themselves, you can use the one I'm doing, which is no attachment at all. Then you got the short extension. Then you have the long one, and then an extra long one. And basically, an extra long one can like reach all the way right there. But say if I did the one without the extension, that's about as far as it'll go. So on some of the bigger sites, ah, no worries, cake. Yeah, hope you have a good evening. Since yeah, I'm sure I'll be feeling that way this evening. This weekend. But yeah, hope you have a good evening. Then this is where if you buy any soap cleaners, this is where they would be at. But basically, the only time I would buy any would be like for it'd be cleaning. Basically, is it that one? Yeah, be the metal cleaner because sometimes there'll be a job that'll deal with rust and they can be quite stubborn. But yeah, that's basically the gist of like the washers and the attachments and soap. You can use soap. You don't have to, but if you want to, you can. You just have to pay for it. But yeah, since you're new around here, if you didn't know, this channel, the Mr. Casual Plays channel, is basically a variety game channel. Then I have another one that's only racing games only. But I tend to prefer playing a variety of games, so more often than not, I end up streaming on this one. Though Though I do use the other one sometimes. You don't have to have more than one channel, but if you focus on one type of content, eh, it can help. Because let's say you're into a game that does well, and then YouTube a lot of people watch you when you play this. We'll recommend you to more people. And then you play something that you may personally enjoy more, but doesn't really do well on YouTube, for example. Then YouTube's like, oh, well, people don't really like this sort of thing, so yeah, I wish I did. Yeah, if I had the room for one, I probably would. But yeah, it's like, and it's not a matter of money. It's just a matter of space. It's like I could eventually save up for a good one, but yeah. So who knows? Maybe one day I might. But yeah, kind of would like to at least give it a try, like having a dedicated rig like that. But as of now, no. Maybe one day. Because I would at least like to give it a try to see if it's something that I think I would be into. Because I could definitely save up enough money to afford one. But it's just a matter of space for me. But but once I have actually enough proper space for one, I would probably would at some point in the future. That's a lot of dings. That's done. That's not done. But yeah, the unfortunate thing is a lot of people have it in their minds that to be quick at a racing game, like they think more often than not you have to have a rig to be quick. The racing game I tend to play is Gran Turismo 7, and so more often than not, people think you have to have a rig to be quick on that game when you don't necessarily need to. Help you be more consistent, yeah, but you can be quick without like a dedicated rig like that. Oh, what's that over there? Because oh yeah, like if like on the channel I watch, the guy that I watch, he has like a high-end rig, but he'd be the first to tell you that you don't necessarily need to have a rig to be fast, because we got some fast pad players that both watch and race against him. But yeah, we more often than not get people that, not them being elitist, but just thinking, well, I'd be faster if I had a rig. And like I told you, the guy would be like, oh, you can be quick. without a rig. You just gotta put practice in and whatnot. Because it's funny, honestly. Some people think, alright, I'm gonna be so much quicker once I get a rig. And then they get a rig and they're actually slower at first. Nice. Did that. But yeah. So, yeah, we try to get people to lose this thought that you have to be on the rig to be fast. It might help you be, it'll help you be more consistent if you have a rig, but doesn't mean you'll be slow. Alright. Good, good. Oh yeah, we're at 40%. Nice. Nearly halfway, which is good. Oh yeah, get under here. Alright. Looking good so far. And very good progress. Nice. And I'm pretty sure when I did, because when I first played this game, it was on Xbox. When it first came to consoles, it was just Xbox, and so I played it through Game Pass over there. And then once this came to PlayStation, since I enjoyed it so much, I bought it on PlayStation, and here we are. Oh. I was like, oops. Okay. Oh, yeah. Do that. Good, good. Ding, ding. More the merrier. Alright. Oop. Yeah. One there. There we go. Good. Alright. Okay. But yeah, we're looking good thus far. Pretty sure when I did this level last year, I don't think I had the best power washer. I think I would remember that. Or at least I hope I would remember. So I want to say I don't think I did. Oop. Okay. Yeah. Huh, okay. Yeah, I wouldn't say I have a high-end PC myself. Mine's just I would say a mid-range laptop. It's by no means cheap. It's closer to 2,000 USD than 1,000. Huh. Oh, very good. I myself don't really care all that much about Rally, but I do have Wreckfest and got all the cars on the PS5 version of it. Yeah, Wreckfest is a pretty fun game. Cool. Ding ding ding. But yeah, uh, my my laptop definitely gets the job done, and maybe one day I'll actually get a dedicated like desktop P type of PC. All right, down here. Oh, okay. Yeah, I paid about 3 times as much for mine, so mine's not high. I wouldn't say high end, but it's probably at the very least, maybe mid or high end, mid range. Because I think, I forget what game it was that I tried playing on my PC, and I think the settings were all on high, I want to say, and it was running it fine. Hmm. Well, I know it's a mostly AMD build. Uh, what was it? I know it has SSD in it. Oh dang it. Oh shoot. Um, let's see. May actually be able to look. Um, hmm. 1 second. I can tell you. Where is it? Ah, GPU wise, it's a AMD Radeon RX 6800M, and CPU is a AMD Ryzen 9 5980HX. And system memory is 16 gigabyte 3200 megahertz DDR4. Oh, where was it for VRAM? I forget where that was. Is it here? I forget where that was at, because I remember looking at what my VRAM was before. Because like Cake, who was in here, he's much more well versed in the PC side of things than I am. Because I only got this PC in what, January? So I haven't even had it a full year. So every now and then I still learn things myself. Huh, are you now? Oh, is it? Okay. Yeah, like I know about Nvidia, but like on the AMD side, I essentially don't know. Didn't really know if it was like good uh, or more like acceptable good. But yeah, I at least asked the guy when looking for a PC. Uh, asked the guy about what should I be looking for, and and he was asking me. I was like, what I essentially plan on using it for, more or less. And I told him I like to stream, so something that's good for streaming would be my focus. Hmm, maybe it might be there. Let's check there. Um, hmm. But yeah, for RAM, I guess it's basically about a 16 gig RAM. Oh, and the that 6800M is GDDR6, uh, 12 gigabytes. Yeah, I'm still paying it off, mind you. So I think I may be able to pay it off. I mean, it's paid for since I use a credit card, but yeah, I'm working on paying it off. I'll get there eventually. Let's see what we're in July. Uh, I might be able to pay it off by, if I had to say, no later than October, if I had to guess. But yeah, well, definitely working on paying it off. Oop. Okay, let's do that since I'm right here. All right. But yeah, it's like I know some general aspects of like about it, but when you ask me about specifics, that's where I'm like, yeah, one of them things where it does what you want it to do, but it's still in the way could be better, but you're wonder where did I see, was it there? Because I remember seeing something about VRAM before, but I can't remember where I seen it. Hmm. Oops. Hmm. Okay. But yeah. Oh well. Yeah, cause surprise, surprise. But this was actually my first PC, and I wanted to make sure that whenever I did get a PC, I made sure I got a good one. Hmm. Because I didn't want to go half-hearted, say like pay for something under 1,000 that wouldn't be able to do what I wanted it to do, and so that's the main reason why. Ah, let's see, VRAM. Okay, so that's what it was. Ah, okay, so that's what VRAM, the 5988 HS. Yeah, X. Okay, so that was my VRAM. Yeah, I had to search for it to see what it was. Okay, sorry about that. I was like, wanted to make sure I actually was able to answer your question properly. But yeah, processor, yeah, was the Ryzen 9 5980HX with Radeon graphics at 3.3 gigahertz. Installed RAM 16 gigabytes. Okay, yeah, I had to be sure. Didn't want to tell you the wrong thing just in case. But yeah, the annoying thing was after I got this PC, I think it went on. I want to say I think it went on sale like a month or two later. I was like, oh dang it! I could save myself a couple $100. Like, oh well, like bound to happen. So I was like, whatever. But yeah, I think I ended up paying 17 or 1800 USD. I think that's how much I ended up paying. Something like that. Yeah. So, and it's done me well. And for better or worse, okay. Even though I have a PC that can obviously handle uh higher end games, for better or worse, I'm still a console gamer. I mean, I'm sure I'll eventually start playing more PC focused games, but so far I've been sticking with what I'm familiar with for the most part. 'Cause basically, the thing I use my PC for is streaming. Because it's like you can stream from console, obviously, but it'll be uh, it can be at 1080p, but the bitrate isn't as high, and so it'll be more pixelated. Especially if it's a whatever game you're playing is a dark environment. So I definitely wanted to upgrade. Yeah, since I was mentioning bitrate, if you're curious, my bitrate that I run is 10,000. Because I think I tried a few times going above that, and it seemed to like struggle, but I wasn't sure if it was a matter of the capture card or the PC. So on that aspect, I'm not entirely sure. Alright. But yeah, I do have a Switch and a Xbox Series X, but like how I prefer console games instead of PC, I prefer PlayStation first, because that's the one I've owned the most. Because I've had, except for the first one, I had PS2, 3, 4, and obviously 5. Hmm. Yeah, oop. But yeah, cause like, I think cause when I played this game, I think I streamed it on Twitch. Cause unfortunately, that was last year, and that was obviously before I got the PC. So the cool thing about the PlayStation is you can stream directly to YouTube, but unfortunately on Xbox you can't. So it's like unless you had a PC, then you had to stream on Twitch. So I was like, well, guess I'll stream on Twitch then. But I honestly prefer YouTube. I know a lot of people like Twitch, but never really been my thing, Twitch. Because I like how when you stream, it automatically uploads, if you're streaming on YouTube, uploads whatever you stream to your channel without you having to do anything. So that was like the main reason why I prefer YouTube over Twitch. Hmm. Nice. Ooh, toilet's done. That's good. Good, good, good. Yeah, so like for example, oh, let me stop. On PS5 anyhow, if you wanted to stream, you would just go there, and I already got my account linked, and put whatever title and whatever you need in the description, any tags, and then you can change if you want your stream to be public, unlisted, or private. Then you would just, yeah, go there, and then you'll be streaming directly from the console. It'll be at a lower bitrate quality. Well, for me anyhow, it would be, but it would still be streamed to YouTube. But yeah, like I said, on Xbox it does it. Not sure why though. Like you can, and if you do this thing, you can change over the Twitch if you so choose. So you can stream Twitch or YouTube. But yeah, that's how I used to stream. And then obviously once I got the PC, that's when I started making things look at least better, bit bitrate wise. Because it's like if you go on this channel and watch anything that was before I got the PC, it would be more pixelated. Not terrible, but it's like, yeah, you could definitely tell when something was streamed from the console and as opposed to something that's streamed from the through the PC. So yeah, so while the PC isn't necessarily a high-end, it definitely gets the job done. And for me, that was the thing I was wanting. So maybe down the line I may get a high-end build, but for the time being, this does what I need it to do, so it's really all I could ask for. Oh, there you go. Explore. And this side. There we go. But yeah, my focus was always on streaming, even from the very beginning. Okay, that's good. Is that good? Yeah, light conduit's done. Light's not done. Shame on me. But yeah, it's like I have some basic understanding of PC stuff, but yeah, I'm still fairly new. Eventually I'll learn. So that's why, generally speaking, if I have any questions on PC related, I tend to ask like, "Hey, Cake, is this any good?" Because he at least knows, whereas me, I'm still new to it, so I might know of things, but I don't know specific things. Alright. So that one looks all done. May as well do that. Okay. But yeah, it's done me good, if nothing else. So that's definitely a good thing. There's nothing worse than buying something and you thought it would do what you wanted it to do, and it ends up not being able to do it. So I may or may not overpaid a little bit, but I wanted to make sure it could get what I wanted it to do done. Alright. Okay. But yeah, we're making good progress for the game, by the way. We're just past 60%. Probably could if I got a capture card that could do it. Because I think the capture card I'm using now, I think it's called EVGA Pro, if I recall. Yeah, yeah, it's essentially a $2,000 one. If we were being technical about it, it's just under, but it's like obviously much closer to 2,000 than say 1,000. Oh yeah. Let me move you. There. But yeah, I think if I could find a capture card that can go higher than 1080, because I use OBS. Oh wow, really? Jeez, talk about expensive. Uh, I use OBS, and whenever I do, it has when uh you can have it give you what it recommends. in terms of bit rate, it's like I could probably go higher, but then it might have issues where it's like just chugging and becomes a slideshow. And like I said, when it does that, that may be more the capture card than the actual PC. Oh, nice. So, capture card does it well enough at 1080, but I think if I want to go above 1080, which I probably should at some point, then I probably need to eventually look into upgrading that aspect of it. Because I think it's probably more the card than the PC, if I had to guess. I mean, it does pretty well for 1080 and whatnot. And I could technically stream at, I think, at 1440. Because I think my first few streams I tried that. But I think the card I use is meant for 1080. And so, like, if I did 1440 instead of doing 10K bitrate, I'd be doing, what was it? I think it was like about 4K bitrate, something like that. So I think it's probably a limitation of the card. Alright. And I have occasionally looked here and there, but like I mentioned before, I'm trying to pay off the card that allowed me to buy the PC. So maybe once I do get that paid for, maybe I can actually afford to seriously look for a better card. But in the meantime, it does me well enough. But yeah, I'll probably definitely upgrade at some point. AMD. Huh. Hadn't heard about that one. I mean, I try looking on Amazon more often than not. But yeah, I've never heard of AMD Relive. However, you end up pronouncing that. Hadn't heard about that. Okay. But yeah, it's like hadn't heard of that. Okay. Because I know there are like capture cards that are for like desktop PCs, but they don't work with like some of them don't work with laptops. So whenever I ended up like just browsing for one, I had to try and find one that is just that works for a laptop. Oh, toilet. There we go. Got that. seat and lid are clean. Ah. So that's what it is. Video capture and streaming app. Huh. It originally came out in 2016. But then I guess if I did that, I guess if I played anything, it would have to be on the PC. That's what it sounds like. Okay. Hmm. I might look into it. Like, once I finish this level and whenever I finish streaming for the evening. Ah, like OBS, eh? Interesting. Huh. That's interesting. Hadn't heard about that, by the way. Let me. Alright. Probably needs the other side. Let me do this ceiling. But yeah, I was like, definitely hadn't heard about that. Sounds interesting though. I do have Streamlabs as well, but since I started with OBS, I've just stuck with OBS for the most part. I'm not above using Streamlabs. It's just, you know how it is. Once you get used to something, you tend to stick with something since you know have an understanding of how it works and whatnot. And we're getting there. Start doing this other side. May as well. Anyhow. Alright. Very good. Good. Yeah, the game definitely, this game, Power Wash, it's definitely goes by a little quicker when you have the better washers. Because when you start out the game, you only start out with the, that one. And obviously, since I'm on the best one, things go a lot smoother and quicker. But yeah, because I imagine if I didn't have the best one, I probably would still be in this area, if I had to guess. But thankfully, since I have the best one, it's not taking nearly as long. Thankfully. Alright. Should do that. Alright. So it's almost done. There we go. Oh, cool. Good. Oh, funny you should mention that about a difficulty option. Let me. I've never done it, but let me show you. They have such a thing as called challenge mode. See where it says wash against the clock or a water limit. So you can choose locations or vehicles, and they actually have a water challenge where you only have but so much water. So yeah, I was like, funny you should mention something about a hard mode involving like how much water, because that's literally what challenge mode is. But yeah, the easier ones are the time challenge. But yeah, they do have the water challenge, so you only have but a finite amount of water to do. So yeah, I was like, huh, funny you should mention that. Because while I've never done it, I've seen a few videos people trying that. And I think some of the later ones can be challenging, but yeah, they're still doable. Okay. Right. Ding, ding. Ah, you love to hear those things. Well, I do anyhow. Oh. Aha. Knew it was a good thing I checked. So, alright. Alright. Good. Alright. To this side. Nice. But yeah, some of the bigger levels, they even with the better power washers, they can take a little bit of time. Like I think when I did, if not the final level, one of the last few levels, when I played this back on Xbox and had the best washer, I think there was one level that ended up taking, I want to say it probably ended up taking 5 or 6 hours. So it can definitely take a while. Because one of them, the level I'm thinking of, I don't remember what it's called, but it ended up having you clean like this temple that's near a volcano, but the temple is like in the shape of a pyramid. So it ended up taking quite a bit. There we go. And that was with the best power washer. So I would hate to fathom what that would have been like with uh, one of the lesser ones. Oof. Yeah, I kind of shudder to think what it would take. Alright. Oh yeah, that's the one then. Okay, good. Guess we'll do floor. Alright. There's that. Because it was like with the lesser power washers, it's like sure you could still get the things to clean, but if you do it too quickly, it won't really clean it. And so you kind of have to move slower. There we go. Nice. Very good. Alright. So it'd be like, imagine if I had one of the lesser power washers and instead of moving like this and still getting it all clean, I would have to move like this. Hence why some of the levels could be time consuming when you have the lesser washer. I mean, it was still fun, but it was like you had to make sure stuff actually got clean. It's like, yeah, you had to be a bit more thorough. Nice. Okay. Ah, good. Got that done. Alright. Well, that kind of depends on my work schedule, honestly. Because more often than not, well, recently anyhow, I tend to work at nights, which is a bit unfortunate, because that's kind of why I'm streaming right now. Because this weekend I got to work all weekend and they're all at night. So I was like, oh well, I guess. I was like, let me get some streaming done. Because typically speaking, whenever I have to work at night, I tend to not do any gaming for the most part. There we go. Yeah. Generally speaking, prefer to work in the mornings, but oh well. No, that's not cleaned yet. Okay. There we go. Alright. But yeah. Oh, by the way, this game, Power Wash Sim, it does have co-op multiplayer in it, by the way. See? Right here. Join a player's co-op game. So there is a cooperative multiplayer. So I guess you and another person just work on getting whatever the location is clean. Alright. 80%. Nearly there. Alright. Let's do that. But yeah, this isn't a free game, so yeah, you would have to pay for the game itself. But there's multiplayer in here. Never done the multiplayer. Oh, goodness. Yeah, I imagine you would be if it was free. Yeah, it's quite late for you. Well, yeah, no worries. Yeah, if you can't afford to do it, then yeah, definitely don't do it unless you can afford to do it. It's all about timing. So maybe, who knows, in the future, maybe you would have the financial resources to do it, but no worries. Hmm. So mostly free-to-play sort of stuff, like Fall Guys, or once they became free-to-play, or I guess Fortnite as well, since that's free-to-play. I think there's some other free-to-play games, but most of the games I end up playing are paid games. No, above playing a game that's free-to-play, but yeah, for the most part, most of the stuff I play are, yeah, paid games. Alright. Alright. That's done. And the light's done. Okay. Good. Alright. Okay. There's that one. Uh, let's see. I mean, PlayStation makes good games. So, because like when it comes out, I plan on. Yeah, get these things down here. I do plan on playing Spider-Man 2. So I'll definitely be playing that when it comes out in October. Okay. There's that. Alright. Do that. Okay. Washroom wall. Basin's not quite done yet. Now it is. Alright. There's that. Oop. Alright. There's that. Okay, do that. Oh, nice. Very good. Very good. We're nearly there. 10%. Good. Alright. Oh, okay, good. It's not too late. Well, that's good. Ah, cool. Alright. Try not to miss anything, but seeing as I'm nearly at the end, I may miss something. But yeah, doing my best not to. Alright. Nearly there. 5%. Alright. Alright. Good. Good. Oh. Alright. Alright. Good, good. Floor sun, at least. Cool. Ding. Definitely missing a few things. Just a matter of how many things. Door handle? No. This? Tile floor. Yep. Cistern pipes. Yeah, I'm missing a few things. Hand dryers. Ah. Okay. So cistern. Ah. These things, eh? There was that. I don't think there was any. Oh. That's so. Is it? There. So there was just that one. This one? Yep. This one too. Shame on me. Mm-mm-mm. What about that one? Oh, this wall's not done either. Aha. That light too. Oops. Cistern. Ah. There we go. Got that wall. Good, good. We did those two. What about this one? This one? No. This one? Yeah. Other side? There. There's that. The cubicle door frame and cubicle wall. Door frame. Cubicle wall. Done. So wall, 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 frame. Ah, up here. There. So they're saying there's a cubicle wall. It's not done. I think. Yeah. Huh. This cubicle wall. Where? Not in here. Because if it was... Huh. It would be flashing. Could it be there? That's part of the door frame. No. Oh. That's where it's at, eh? Huh. There. Huh. Missed that one. I was like, where is it? And I'm like, ooh. A door hinge. 3 of them, actually. Alright. Door hinge. There's a light. So door hinge. Clear. Clear. On this side, so clear. Clear. Not clear. And also not clear. Okay. Now it is. Clear. Not clear. Okay. Now there's a light. So that's clear. Not clear. So 2 light switches, a ceiling panel, and a urinal topper. Here? No. Here. Maybe in here? Yeah. Probably. No. Here? Not seeing it yet. Ah. That's it? Yeah. Ah. Urinal topper. So it's definitely not there. What about here? Ah. Then 2 light switches. Where are the light switches? I mean, oh, I know. Nope. That one? No. There? No. Definitely not there. Ah. Over here, eh? Then here. And ta-da. Ta-da. There we go. Yay. Here's the time lapse I was talking about. And this is done at the end of each level. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. And I won't start it, but I'll show you, since that level we just did was more of a horizontal level, show you this one, which is a bit more vertical. But yeah, we ain't going to start this one. We'll save that for whenever next time is. See? A little bit taller than the Washroom. I think you would agree. So it will definitely take some time to do something like this. Probably about maybe 2 hours. Probably closer to 2.5. But yeah, this is why, generally speaking, I tend to do one job per stream. Because it can take about 2 to 3 hours, unless it's particularly big. But I may do more than one job if it has me doing a job that's like takes maybe 10 minutes. But generally speaking, I tend to do just one job per stream. But yeah, that's going to be it for me, as getting a little tired. So ooh. So thank you for stopping by, and anyone else that gives this a watch later, thank you. And hope this stream finds you well. But with that being said, for anyone watching now or later, uh, maybe feel free to like or subscribe, but only if you want to. But with that being said, I thank you for your time. Hope you have a good one. And until I next have your attention, this yours truly. Ta ta for now.